Hey, Shalom family at this time. I'm going to continue off part 2, the death of Yaaqob and Yahseph. My video cut me short. I had to make more room on my webcam. I had to eliminate some videos. So this part 2, brothers and sisters, I was going over the 400 years. So I'm going to go back and rehearse something to you, because this is very vital. This is very important to show you, because we got a discrepancy of the 400 years. Our brothers and sisters, our people can't see this. I'm here to show you the 400 years once again that it all came to pass in Mizraim, brothers and sisters. Because when you read the time period of Yahseph, when he was second in charge, he had a banquet for his brothers, and he was letting his brother know that Mizraim did not like them. You see right here, say in chapter 43, chapter 43, and in verse 32. Let me get right into it real quick. Of Genesis, so Yahseph ate by himself. His brothers were served at a separate table, and the Egyptians, see right here, Mizraim, at still another. For Egyptians despised, see, hated, and never ate. I hope you can see that. See, they despised Hebrews and never ate with them. You see that, brothers and sisters? And so I'm here to show you this as I go to Exodus chapter 1, to show you the hostility they had between the Abaru people. So you can imagine when Yahseph died, that it needs to revert and get back into that same situation quickly. Because when this king came, he didn't know nothing about Moshe. I mean, he didn't know nothing about Aaron. Excuse me, I got a lot of things on my mind. He didn't know about Yahseph. And see, before Moshe came, they was already in slavery. I'm going to show you that in a moment. And so when Moshe came, he lived 40 years in that land with them, on the side of Mizraim, because Israel, the Pharaoh daughter adopted him when they drew them for the water, called him Moshe. For 40 years, he was under the authority of Mizraim, while Abaru people, they call Hebrew, the modern term today, was slaves. So when he rose up against one of the Mizraim for fighting his brother, he oppressing his brother, he killed him. And then when Pharaoh found out, they were looking to arrest him and execute him. He fled. So he fled into Saudi Arabia, in the territory at the time called Median. He got married, had some children. Y'all called him back. Y'all called him to the mountain. Well, he was lured to the mountain. He saw a strange fight, so he came to the mountain. Brothers and sisters, came where that was the territory of Yah. He was on the mountain. Y'all had him to remove his shoes, and y'all told him to go back. I'm seeing down back to Mizraim. You can tell Pharaoh to let my people go, and they work all these signs. So all of that took place, brothers and sisters. So keep that in mind. Whole time period, 80 years they was enslaved. That's all majority of people know. They don't know nothing else. That's why they come up with this Jamestown, Virginia, 1619 to 2019. It's gonna be 40 years. We're gonna be free, and that fulfill the prophecy of Genesis 15, further from the truth. You can see the fulfillment of prophecy in the book called Joshua chapter 10. So let's get in there. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I'm not gonna make this too long, bro. To hold up. Hold up your time, because I know people got a lot of things to do. So right here, see right here, I'm going to start verse 1. Say, this is the list of the sons of Yaaqob who accompanied him to Mizraim with their fathers. With their family right here. I'm making a lot of mistakes in this video, but forgive me. Let me focus, totally focus. Right here. It kind of threw me off a little bit when my video cut me off the last time. So let me regain total focus. It's right here. It says, so verse 5 says, so the total number who went with him was 70. For Yahseph was already dead. You see that? So in Yahseph's lifetime, family, there were number but 70 of them, of our people in that land. But when they left Mizraim, they left well over 1 million. Probably a couple of million, somewhere around that figure. I can't, but I know it was over 1 million people. It takes time, brothers and sisters, to accumulate that many people. I'm not going to talk about what I did too much in the last video about myself, but we're going to get into it right here so I can show you. See, for Yahseph was already dead, in due season Yahseph and each of his brothers died, ending that generation. Meanwhile, their descendants, see the ones that came from them, the descendants right here, were very fertile, see, increasing rapidly in numbers, see. There was a variable population explosion, you see that? So that they soon became a large nation, see. Now they became a huge nation over a period of time. They don't get into how many years, they just say soon. Some people look at soon and think about, okay, 1 or 2 years. But it says soon. Right here. And saying they filled the land of Goshen. See, now look, they came so huge, a large nation. They filled the land of Goshen. Then eventually, see, it said, then eventually a new king came to the throne of Egypt. See, they got a note right here. See, some people I would think about, okay, the king came, next after the one that Yahseph knew. That's how some people look at it. They think about. But remember, it said the population exploded over a period of time. Yahseph lived to be 110. So the king that first met Yahseph was going old with him. See, never tell when he died and how many kings came after him. It don't get into that count. It just tell you a new king came that wasn't aware of Moshe. Wasn't aware of Yahseph. So let's go and read this footnote. See right here, this footnote. It's implied. This incident occurred about 400 years after Yahseph's death. Who did not know Yahseph. See, even in this writing, I didn't put this there in this footnote. They was aware. See, all the Hebrews do that. See, no, you can't even blame this part on the Caucasian about the 400 years. I ain't never hear no Caucasians talk about the 400 years now. If they might deal, I ain't never hear them mention up about no 400 years. They didn't. Because they would have had to reveal who we are. All people come with this foolish. Y'all told you, brothers and sisters, again in Isaiah, blind nation, Israelite heritage, and all of these camps started this garbage. That and this is fulfillment of, see, they want to reveal who we are, but they want to press it so hard and start lying against y'all. That's what you're doing. You can't even blame this one on the Caucasians. You started this lie, brothers and sisters, out of your ignorance of lack of knowledge of Yah. I'm not trying to beat you down, but you holding a lot of our brothers back from coming together. You got them telling people we're gonna be set free in 2019. And the same ones say this, they believe in the New Testament, Jesus Christ. When he said he don't know not the day of his time, you're supposed to be his followers, but you making up time, and your false Messiah, Savior, Christ didn't make up no time when he was coming back. And not in years and numbers. Go read that book. See, they can't even follow their own book they say they claim to believe in. They can't even follow their own on Christ. But they lying, brothers, because they lack the knowledge of Scripture. So look at this. It says, see, this incident occurs about 400 years after Yahseph's death. I'm going to show you. You count the 80 years of Moshe. It's 320 years missing there. So let's get into it right here. See right here, it said, Yahseph is dead. It said, then eventually a new king came to the throne of Mizraim who felt no obligations. See where they got to be, literally, who did not know Yahseph. He wasn't aware of Yahseph. So you know, if he wasn't aware of Yahseph and didn't know it, you know it had to be other kings came to the point this one came, they ain't have a clue about. They weren't even talking about Yahseph no more. So right here, let me keep reading. It says, eventually a new king came to the throne of Mizraim who felt no obligation to the descendants of Yahseph. He told his people, they got Israel, but Yah, or Yahudims are, or they might say Hebrew, becoming dangerous to us. Because there are so many of them. You see how vast we grew in number? Let's figure out a way to put an end to this. If we don't, and war break out, they will join the enemies and fight. They will join our enemies and fight against us and escape out of the country. See how they got this word escape? Showing you why they would say escape. That means you must be held captive, brothers and sisters. Let me keep reading. So the Egyptians made slaves of them. See right there? See when they went in slavery? So at this time period, they became slaves. They was already in their captive. They just couldn't leave and go out when they want to. So now, it said, let us see. So you imagine how they were treating them then. They ain't like them. They wouldn't even eat with eat at the same table. I show you that in Yahseph time. So this many years out of Yahseph right here. It says, so Mizraim made slaves